Hey up YouTubers, Simon B here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping safe out there. In the garage today, but not fixing anything. I'm going to show you a pair of trousers that I've just recently bought. A pair of trousers that I've ummed and ahed about for, could be 3 or 4 months, could be even 12 months I would say. I waited for the version 2 to come out and I thought, they're a little bit expensive. And I've waited and waited and I finally took the plunge. Today, I'm going to explain to you how possibly the Adventure Spec Linesman trouser could be the best trouser for adventure riding. I haven't found a video that anybody's done anything about this and I was disappointed. So, if you'd like to know the possibility of why these could be the best, as they say, stick around and stay tuned.
Like and subscribe.
As I previously mentioned, I looked all around the internet trying to find somebody that had done a video regarding these linesman pants, and the only ones that has is Greg himself, and they didn't really go into a bit of detail. I'm a stickler for detail. I want to know exactly what they're all about, and I ummed and ahed about them. I've tried all sorts of different things. I went for a pair of, what did I go for? A pair of joggers, AA rated, some were AAA rated, but they just weren't there. They just didn't have the stretchiness, and I didn't understand how much stretch these had. There was nobody out there explaining them. There was nobody had a detailed video about them. So I plunged in 300 quid. For a pair of pants. I think they're more expensive than a pair of John Doe's and more expensive than nearly a Rokitech AAA jeans really. But honestly, I think for a bit of adventure riding, off-roading, road work, etc., these are possibly the best pants that you could buy. So we'll get into it then, shall we? First impressions that I got when I took these out of the packet was they feel like a pair of old school trousers. Remember them old school trousers, them nylon school trousers you used to get? Them things your mum used to buy. And that's what they felt like, but they're much thicker. What they really sort of remind me of, the weave on them, is a bit like a Cools cover. If you had a Cools cover for your motorcycle seat, they're like that, but instead of being a large weave, they're more of a small tight weave, and they're it's weird. It's like a stretchable, plasticky sort of mesh thing, and it's you won't better see the texture of it. You can sort of see your fingers through it. It's got holes through it. It's weird. It's a weird fabric, but the thing about it is, that it must have, what is it 12% stretch or something like that in it? I don't know if it's spandex or what's in it, but this and the whole pant is made out of this stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know exactly what it is, but it's a very weird material, but it's so stretchy. AA rated, which is as good as anything. Comes with armour fitted in pockets. You get hip armour, and it's a soft, mouldable. Reminds me of the same stuff that Roki. Well, it looks like the D30. It's like a D30 copy of Ghost armour, similar to the one they put in Rokitech, and the same sort of they put in the John Doe stuff, but they're all made in the same factory. So it comes with knee and hip armour, but the knee armour is quite good. The knee armour is quite good because look at the length of it. It's got a bit of a shin protection, not bad boy, but it's made out of a similar thing to D30. It's mouldable, it's soft, and it'll, once it gets warmed up, it will actually mould round where you need it to be. level 2, both level 2, which is quite nice. Probably would have been nicer with a bit more airflow through it, but anyway. Protection of a different material on the knee. This is like the ballistic nylon stuff, probably 600 denier stuff that everybody sort of uses. They use this on the shoulders and the elbows of the jacket. I don't know exactly what it is. Comes with its own belt. I don't know if that's a great thing. I don't know. It's a bit. I don't know. I'd probably like to have put my own belt into it, but it's there anyway with full adjustable and the plastic snap caps. The only problem with these plastic snap caps is if you leave on the floor and you stand on them and snap them and break them, they're not really easily replaceable, are they? You'd have to cut into the nylon webbing to change them. The waist is stretchy. I don't know if it's me. From gusset to waist is quite high. I don't know if I have long legs and a short body, so the pants don't exactly come on my waist. They're more up round my belly, halfway up. But because of the stretchiness of it, you get the snugness of it, and it gives, and it doesn't feel tight, and it doesn't feel restricted it doesn't feel tight or restrictive in any way at all. True to size, 34. These are 34s. They say that if you want a little bit of a baggy, because they are quite sort of tightish, they're not like a legging, but they're like a slim fit jean. But because they are stretchy, they contour to every part of your leg. And I would probably prefer it to be a bit more, to be a bit tighter than looser, because it allows you for your knee pads to stop in the same place. Front pockets, just found that before. I didn't know that it was in there. Safety whistle and tyre core remover. Bit of a finishing touch in there. Front pockets, 2 front pockets, both open like a jean style. 2 back pockets. I don't know why I want back pockets really. It's a bit like, I don't know. Some people might want to. Stitching and everything is well done. It's got like a silicone band on the inside. You get like on what would you get them on your motocross pants, on the expensive motocross pants. This Adventure Spec is like a silicone gripper, so it grips, so it stops it from falling down, which is a good point. Which is a good addition to it. The zip has a guard over the top of it, so it doesn't scratch on your tank, similar to the zip that you have usually on a fleece or something like that. As you zip it up, it hides itself away, so it can't do. The metal buttons are plastic coated on the outside, 2 double press studs to stop it from coming open, which is, you know, nice little touches. Little bit of Adventure Spec. See that better there, will you? Embroidery on the back pocket. One of the, I would say the only disadvantages of it, but there is ways around it, and but I think possibly the Mark III version, you could probably do something differently about it. These pants were, I believe, were originally designed to go over the boot. Now, that doesn't really look like a big hole, does it? But apparently it will go over, I think they say it'll go over a pair of Tech 7s, because usually where that is lower down and it's not as high, but because you've got the stretch halfway up the calf, it's not a problem. They have a zip up to the bottom of the knee, just about the bottom of the knee, top of the calf, to be able to pull them over your boot. I don't think a pair of Leah Enduro or something like that. I think about the Tech 7s, I think they say is the most they'll go over. And it has this strap mechanism that once you pull them over your boot, zip it down, put the Velcro over, this strap mechanism up at the bottom for you to tighten up to stop them riding up. Now, if you want these pants to work in boot, you've got to do a bit of dissecting of a £300 pair of pants. So that bit there had, I think one of them on the female adapter on it. So if you imagine if you've got that in the bottom of your boot, it's going to be quite sore, isn't it? So that's been cut off, and this one has been taken off, and I don't know whether I'm going to cut that off because it might become a bit of a pain. I've left it in at the moment because I usually wear my pants in my boots because I pay that much for boots. I want to show them off. No, I just prefer it. It's just something else you've got to do. You've got to put your boots on, then put your pants over the top of them. I put my waterproof pants over the top of my boots. I don't stick them in, and that's the only thing that I do put over the boot. That's a workaround, but you have to dissect and cut a brand new pair of trousers to do that. The other thing that they possibly could have done is to put them loops all the way around, and just had it so you could just take it off if you wanted it. Because to be honest with you, if you had a pair of Tech 7s on, by the time you got them to the bottom, they wouldn't even come up anyway. So I don't see I don't know. Somebody's come up with that. So that's the only thing that I didn't really like about was cutting a plastic toggle off a pair of pants. Overall, once you get them on, you sort of look at them and get them out and you think, oh yeah, there's an Adventure Spec thing you just done there on the knee embroidery, and you think, what are they going to really be like? If anybody wears, the whole concept of these, which I get now and I understand Greg's and his team's vision, is that this is basically a hiking pant for motorcycles. So you go hiking, I've got a pair of Fil RN, not Fal Raven, Keb pants on, the most comfiest hiking pant you probably get. I've just bought these for dossing around the house and wearing. Full stretch in the back, full stretch everywhere. These are basically the motorcycle version. Once you get them on and get on your bike and go for a ride, they are. I would say they're probably more comfier than my John Doe cargo pants because these are full stretch. They are quite thick because they have to be thick because of the of the protection that they're offering. But once you get them on, they don't feel thick. And you've got articulation in your legs, you can kneel down, you can do everything, and it's full stretch. And they are honestly, they are bloody good. Yeah, I know they're 300 quid, and show you what the sort of fit is like. All right, see you in a bit. So there they are in all the fine and glory. As you can see, the bottom of the protection is just on the top of the boot. Knees protection is exactly the right place, and look, that is just full stretch that you can do, and hip armors there. They're snug on the waist, and when you're sat on the bike, getting on the bike, getting off the bike, they're just so comfy. I can't articulate any more sort of thing about them, about sort of what are they like. They're better on than they are when you take them off and look at them and think, well, what really is this? Because that's what I thought when they first came out. I thought they were just like a big thick pair of school trousers. I do wish now I'd have bought the desert colour because I'm sick of bloody black, but I thought I was going to buy the black and get the desert jacket, but I'm not buying the jacket now. I've just bought the pants. So I wish now everybody's got a pair of 34s desert that want black and want to swap. These have only been worn twice. I'll wash them for you. I wouldn't mind the desert, to be honest, and I can't really afford another 300 quid, but if Adventure Spec want to send me a pair, that would be wonderful. But yeah, look, they're just, you know, the whole, everything is just stretch, and everything just does. Now I'll tell you what I haven't tried, and I'll see if it does work. So these are Tech 7s, and they say that they do go over these boots, and I think these are the sort of biggest boots, biggest boot that you would get that they would go over, really. I don't think they would go over anything else. They definitely won't go over my Garners anyway. SG21 2s. But then you put them over your boot and they look all a bit cob, and I don't understand why you would do that. I don't know. But they look so better in the boot, don't they? But yeah, apologies for the squeakiness, but that's what they're like. And yeah, they're quite good, really. So there you go, YouTubers. The Adventure Spec Linesman pants, version 2. I don't know what the version 1 was or the difference. I think with the version 1, they didn't put the armour in. I can't remember. There was something like that. But if you want a pair of comfortable pants to doss around on the lanes, ride on the road, have protection on the road. This is why I bought them, because I have a pair of, I wear Klim Dakar when I'm usually off-road. Brilliant bit of kit, but it's not, it's got no protection on the road. You fall off and they just put holes in it and stuff like that on the road. Off-road, it's fine. Protection on the road, you've got 690, you've got, I don't know, you've got Cove, you've got anything. Doing a bit of lanes, travelling to here from, over in Spain, wherever. Week away in a pair of these comfortable pants. Honestly, I don't think there's anything out there that's like this. Like Greg says, turning hiking into motorcycling, comfy pair of pants that you wear hiking. The Adventure Spec Linesman 2s, yeah. If you thought that video was alright, give us a big thumbs up, thanks very much. I'll put them lot down below. You probably already know where they're from, probably half of you've already got this stuff. I haven't got a jacket yet. I don't think I really need the jacket, because I don't know. But if somebody wants to send me one, fill your boots. If you're Rally Moto, I think the TRF used to get a 10% discount, but I don't think they do now through Adventure Spec. Shame on you, Adventure Spec. But Rally Moto guys get a 10% discount through Adventure Spec, which does bring it down a little bit into a sort of manageable sort of price. So if you stumbled across this because you have to look at a pair of these, because I don't think anybody's done a video of this. Somebody might say they have and they haven't, I don't know. Consider subscribing, do a bit of off-road road and everything, I don't, you know. Check our sponsors out if you fancy coming to the lakes, epicmotorcycle2s.co.uk, links down below. Garage 2 is Green Lanes around the Lake District. Bank holiday weekend, bank holiday Monday, first of May the 4th. May the 4th be with you, and all that Star Wars stuff. If you ever brought up on that, probably wondering what I'm going on about. And don't forget, if you're out there riding, ride safe, be safe, keep safe. And as they say, see you soon.
Like and subscribe.